If I could pick any other job besides what I'm doing now, I would want to be a homicide investigator. I'd want to be the person they call when the police arrive and they're like, better call law. And then I'd arrive and I'd say, what do we have, Johnny? He'd say, 31-year-old female, throat slashed. And then I'd figure out who did it and look them up.
Just like that.
Wait, but let's get real. Would you care? Like, you walk in and there's blood everywhere.
I'm throwing up.
Are you immediately passing out, Lala?
Actually, can I tell you, I have a fear of blood, but I think, now you've taken me back to the phobia episode.
I'm sorry.
And I'm like, oh no.
And if you haven't heard it yet, it's coming up.
No, I think I would be, let's just say in this universe, I'd be okay with it.
The phobia is gone.
Okay?
Okay.
I think I could roll in there and look and be more scientific brain rather than, because that's what it is. It's a mental thing for me. And when I talk to people about like my birthing experience, right? And I'm like, I passed out with the initial needle in the arm. And they're like, well, how did you get the epidural? Because that needle's like this big. And I'm like, no. You're giving me a visual.
Yeah.
You're giving me a visual. If I can mentally check out, which I can, because I've done it before, then we're fine. It's when I start talking myself like, okay, a needle is in your arm, and now blood is being extracted and going, I'm going down.
Right. And she's out.
But if I could just walk into a crime scene and be very like matter of fact about, we're trying to understand what happened. This is not about the wound or the blood. This is about what happened prior to make this happen.
I have to say, from Dexter, when we were talking
Blood
about
spatter
that,
analysis.
he's the blood splatter, like dude who does all the blood spatter and the splatter. And so he takes pictures, and that would help you of the knife went this way or the bullet came from this angle, which now can place who you're looking for in a certain spot.
But that's a scientific mindset, right? I'm not sitting here being like, oh, he took the knife and gently glided and then it started
he just tells
out.
you where
Oh
it was.
God.
True.
You know, I'm thinking like, okay, he came in, he went this way because that's why this blood is on this wall. Then he went this way. That's why she's cut from here to here, you know?
And you're more motive focused, I think. You want to know why they did it, who did it, right? You're like more motive versus like the blood. You have a Dexter for that.
Mm-hmm.
And the best part about it is once you find like who your suspects are.
You kill him yourself.
No.
You Dexter it.
My most favorite part is bringing them in, and I get to sit down with them and be like, hey, Jonathan, how you doing today? So, as you know, and then I get to interrogate and read them like a book.
Yeah.
And go, you know what? I don't think that's how it happened at all. Oh my God, I want to be a murder investigator so bad.
You would do so well at that. We should play that one time, and I can be the murderer, and you see if you crack me. Because I'm going to ask for my lawyer. I'm going to say I'm not saying another thing.
No,
well, everyone knows that if I read you your Miranda rights, and you are indeed arrested for the murder of so-and-so, then you better keep your fucking mouth shut.
Yeah.
When I watch the first 48, let me tell you something, and they pull people in, and they're not a suspect yet, they're just pulled in for questioning. Even if they didn't do it, why are you talking to these people? You want to know what else, though? If I ever got called in, because there was like a murder investigation, they called me in, I'd say, I'll say one thing to you guys.
Okay.
And then they'd be like, we're going to get her. And I'd say, I'm going to need my lawyer, Robert Shapiro.
Got him.
I don't know, but I would want to get him like really hyped up and be
I'll
like,
tell you one thing.
I'm going to need a lawyer. And then you're free to go.
Drop.
We need to play Clue.
I'm not
how really
asking
good
for
you
a
are,
lawyer.
huh?
Why? You're talking?
No, if I didn't do it, because I feel like I look guilty. I'm going, no, I didn't do it.
We'll see you in prison.
No.
Maybe.
Even if you didn't do it, lawyer up.
Or maybe I pretend I did it just for a little excitement. I'm like, I don't know. Did I do it?
Jessica,
Maybe.
I feel like someone needs to babysit you through life for
you going?
just a moment.
Falling off
I'm
the
getting
edge.
a little nervous.
I was like, did I do it? I put a knife in under my pillow or something.
Did you guys,
And then you can be on Orange is the New Black.
did you guys
Yeah.
see that woman who like went insane on her boyfriend and killed him?
No.
But like, they don't know if she did it yet. They leave her in the room. And she's like, yeah, I did it. Yeah, I fucking did it. I think we can make the arrest now.
No.
Did you kill him? Yeah, I fucking did it. She like goes insane. Thank you so much for watching another episode of the Give Them Lala podcast. Remember, like, comment, and subscribe. Did I get all three? I'm getting really good at that.